Hey Libra, this is Chronic Joy Tarot. This is going to be your May 2018-ish reading. I know I'm a little late posting this. For the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra, or anyone else who's drawn to be here. These videos are more about soul work and intuitive guidance than they are about sort of three-dimensional occurrences, what's happening in your world, what others are saying and doing to you. That really doesn't apply here. This is about you, what you can focus on, an aspect of yourself to continue your work and your soul's growth. Okay? And usually what I do is, if you're new to the channel, I pull one oracle card to give us guidance and find a topic to sort of focus on. And the deck, that I'm using this month is coming from using the Crystal Wisdom. It is just a gorgeous deck. I love it, love it. And the card I pulled for you, Libra, is the HERMIKER Diamond. Let me get that. Okay, so the energy of this diamond is basically seeing the light, opening up your intuition, reaching your highest level of awareness. And one of the great lessons is, those qualities that you admire in others, you can find them within yourself. You carry that same light, because if you attract to and notice those higher vibrations in others, that means that you have it within yourself, and you just need to maybe release some blockages and uncover them. But this is a highly intuitive stone. So the guidance is asking that you focus on sort of those higher energies for a time. It also talks about how you could have sensitivity to electromagnetic frequencies. So it's not a time to spend a lot of phone, device, computer, screen time. It's time for clearing in probably in a lot of silence and, in the outdoors, with sort of real life instead of the screen life. So if you can carve away some time, some of you, that may be your whole life. You might work, on computers or whatever. But if you can carve away some time for yourself in the next handful of days or so that is spent unplugged, that would really do you, that would open up this space in you and bring you some of this energy of the HERMIKER Diamond. Okay, so the Zen Tarot spread is here. We're doing the Flying Bird spread at this time, and we have the point of liftoff, and then we take flight and come to a new level of awareness in relation to your inner light. Okay? Your starting point, Libra, oh, look at that, is consciousness. Obviously the highest, just what we just said, right? The highest form of mental energy, mental clarity comes from, the space of intuition. So this is your starting point. So either you've been doing the work and this is really where you truly are and ready to expand and elevate to the next sort of spiritual level, or this is what you're really close to or what you're really desiring to achieve. And because this is a general reading, I can't, tell exactly what this is for you, but your intuition actually knows, which is something that you're going to work on opening up right now. Okay, the left side of the wing here are internal energies and the right side external. And this first position here, it's called the fear of flying, which is the one potential block to your progress. So this is something to work on within you. And I would say showing up, participation, showing up fully as yourself in groups, in group situations, within your family, within your friendships, work connections, globally, if you're involved in nonprofits, volunteering, whatever it is, fully align yourself within so that you can fully show up in those group settings. And aligning yourself, to that light is going to be pretty key, to that inner light that you carry. That, maybe your intuition's been blocked. Maybe you need to do some clearing work. Maybe your daily life has just been too busy. You're go, 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 and you don't really have time to rest and touch base with yourself. And so this is really calling to get that alignment, before proceeding. Get that alignment. That's going to be key. Okay. Then in your external world, once that alignment's achieved, then you have this beautiful flowing energy. Going with the flow is going to be your experience, right? In your external world, in your day-to-day life. So gaining that alignment, that higher consciousness, and aligning that within you as far as knowing your light, being in touch with your light, being willing to shine it, and recognizing it in others. Okay? That's going to create a new path and a new pace and energy for you. Internally, your next... Oh boy. Okay. At the beginning of this reading, didn't I say spend more time in silence? Hello. This is going to be key. This goes along with, achieving that alignment. Once that's been achieved, you maintain it by checking in, by meditating, praying, being with nature, being with animals, going to yoga, just practicing whatever it is that clears your the clutter in your energy field. And that silent time is super important. It's super important right now. Okay, and then externally that will create change. So it looks like maybe you've got some change coming in your external world, or maybe you're looking to change some things, or sudden change may come upon you. But the work to do is to get in that alignment, know your light, be in touch with it, and let that resonate from the inside out. And then if change comes upon you suddenly, it won't affect you as dramatically, because your alignment is holding you in that space where all is well, where whatever happens in my external world is as it is, and it's okay, because I can move through this, carrying my light. If it's a change that you want to create in your life, that alignment's going to be important to achieve prior to making any of these physical steps toward it. But the change is there. It's on its way. Could be changing literal, location where you live, where you work, or changes in relationships, or achieving new hobbies, getting into new activities, whatever it is, some shifts are coming for you. If you are in alignment, then this wheel of change, if you are in alignment, you'll be resting in the center there. And so that energy of the change and the shifting won't affect you as much. It will affect you, but you will glide along with it as opposed to getting shaken up by it. Okay? The top line of your internal energy. This is just gorgeous, Libra. I love, love, love this reading for you. Is the Harmony card. So these steps obviously lead to that, mind, body, intuition and heart, mind, body, spirit alignment that's on its way to you. And you will, maybe as a result of this change, you might feel a release, or you feel just sort of that you've reached a new level of awareness, and that you're, making it through this change has allowed you to realize that you can handle anything as long as your internal self is present and aligned, and the light is shining bright. Okay? It's wonderful. You're on your way to some really nice energies if you just do that initial work, right? And then the last card here in your external position is the Creator. So this is talking about, you know, your power, your connection to yourself, your third chakra. You create your life. Okay, these outside circumstances that maybe in the past you've believed had you sort of held hostage, don't and never have. And you're starting to really understand that you are the creator of your experience, no matter what. So if there are things that come to you that are difficult, perhaps you've attracted those into your life so that you can learn some lessons, some perseverance, some inner strength. You know, that feeling of I can do anything, I can make it through anything. It's all in the initial, you know, alignment of your realization that you carry the answers the entire way. You always have the answers. That light is your guide, and it's all you. It's all you. Others can do and say whatever they choose. Your response to that is yours to own. And once you're getting in these energies of, you know, internal alignment, letting life come to you, being able to navigate around things that maybe, you know, this going with the flow card talks about, well, you know, something comes in your path that isn't pleasant, find a way around it. You know, you don't have to sit and face it and dig your heels in, right? Find the next thing. Spend more time meditating, less time on your devices, and allow life to happen for you. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Living Chronic Joy. I had a really crazy month in April, but I think May is changing. I'm changing course here. So I might have a little more time for this. This is, of course, my love, reading tarot and the intuitive guidance, but I don't always have really physical time for it. I believe that's changing though. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you soon.